Hey y'all, good afternoon. It's Monday. Um, I was thinking about doing a video and I looked down at my pipes and figured I'd show you this old girl. This is a cased, as you can tell, GFB. Okay. You can tell the bit's a little shorter than it originally started out to be. This is a bulldog. Some might say it's a Rhodesian, but it's a bulldog. Now, show you the silver work on this. GFB stamped, sterling, and 3 stars. Now, this belonged to a gentleman back prior to World War I. And his initials are right there. I'm not sure if that's an NAB or a VAB or a ZAB, I don't know. Apparently that's his initials. Now this pipe is from 1910. How would I know that? How would I know he owned it in 1910? Well, because he scribed it into the side of the pipe. He must have thought an awful lot of this pipe because he put his initials, the date, and he smoked enough to where he gnawed that amber bit down a considerable amount. I haven't smoked this yet. The bowl is pretty deep. The bowl's in pretty good shape. It's considering the age. Let's see here. And all that. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably been re-reamed and everything else. For me, with the lip that's carved into it, it doesn't hold very well, and it's a pretty short pipe. I haven't smoked it yet. I'm sure one day I will, just not today. But I thought y'all might enjoy seeing this. These old pipes, I got this off of eBay. This was a bidding war. These old pipes that you can get that come in the cases from the turn of the century and before, they're just lovely little bits of collection into your pipe collection. And I have smoked some of my really old pipes, some of my 19th century pipes, and it's just the treasures. It's kind of like something like this would be about like having a, put it into motorcycle terms, it would be about like having a Excelsior Manx, like having a single cylinder 500cc Excelsior Manx. It was a badass in its day, but you don't want to take it out and beat the tar of it. Once you want to clean it, you want to wax it, you want to wash it, you want to wrench on it very gingerly, get it up and running, and enjoy it. Now this, I don't know if you can see in there, see this right here is actually threaded on with the bit going into it. Now I don't know if that bit is Bakelite, it probably is. It might be carved horn, but I would say most likely it's Bakelite. Now I had to put a small piece, see that right there, that's a small piece of cork sheet, because when I got this pipe, the bit would not, it would overturn. It would not line up right. So I would most likely say that was just due to a bit of wear and tear on the pipe. So I did that so it would line up properly. But pipes like this, being that it's a French pipe, GFB stands for Great French Briars, or briar. Now this, the name on it, the VAB or NAB, I have no clue who that was. But being that it's from 1910, 4 years, think about this, 4 years before the Great War, before World War I, this guy bought this pipe. The world was at peace at the moment. Look at that briar. The grain in that. I don't know if it'll focus in there well. I don't think I have enough light in the kitchen dining room at the moment, but it's got a lovely, lovely grain. But think about it, 4 years before World War I, this gentleman bought this pipe and was smoking it. This is 2014. That was 2024. That was 114 years ago. This pipe is over 114. I say over because chances are it wasn't produced and the guy bought it within 10 years. It probably sat around in warehouses and shipped over to whatever store and things like that. But 114 years old. Actually, all things considered, in great shape. And I mean, if you got a tongue that's like a permanently smoked piece of brisket, this would be, you like a really short pipe, so this would be you'd be huffing and puffing on it. But I don't want to wear it out. I don't want to put any undue stress on it. That's what manure pipes are for. But just a beautiful little pipe. Beautiful little briar. Little bulldog. So, anyways, just thought I'd share this one with you today. Back in the case. And, yeah, go on eBay. I mean, if you buy one and the case is a little rough, there are a lot of things you can do to fix them up. I've taken, like, these hinges. A lot of times you lose a hinge. I went over to the local jewelry store, not on this one, but on one of my others, one of my Mearsham's. And he made a new little tiny hinge. We got it in there. He got the small nails and everything, and he was quite excited and thought it was very cool to be able to work on something like that. So, pick them up. Bid on them. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.